Hi YouTube. This is Silver Moonlit Wolf, and this is a response video to this one I just saw. It popped up on Facebook, and I didn't even get through maybe the first 10 seconds. It's making the bus monitor cry. All I can say is there there are no words for how upset I am about this. I mean, what has happened to this world? I mean, seriously. I just never thought anyone could be so bold, so rude, so cruel to someone, who's obviously their elder. I mean, in general, people need to have respect for one another, but you always respect your elders, no matter what. And to see this, I mean, I graduated high school 2 years ago, but still, I still feel kind of, not really completely, I still kind of feel like I just graduated, but to see this is horrendous. It's just disgusting. I mean, how can you think something like this is okay? Really? I mean, I know I'm just really baffled right now, and I just saw it, so I really don't have all my thoughts together right now. But I mean, this is kind of one of the many reasons why I prefer, that I wish that we went back to the old days, and I mean the really old days, like almost tribal, if not tribal days. Because back then, you respected your elders. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, you respected them whether you liked them or not. Okay? I mean, it was literally, you did not respect them, you got slapped on the face. If you did not respect them, you got some stick swapped across your ass. Okay, you were punished badly for something like this, because you're supposed to respect your elders. Now, seeing this is just proof of bad environment and bad parenting. Okay, and if I have a 1-year-old child, he will be turning 1 very soon, like in the next 3 days. He'll be turning 1. Had he been old enough to be in middle school, and had I found out that he was one of those children, and even if he wasn't one of those children, or even if I didn't find out, but if I just found out that he was on that same bus, had he been one of the ones, torturing this poor woman, I would have, I don't care what, someone might consider, abuse or something like that, he would get punished. It would be spanking on the ass. It would be, don't you dare, I don't care how old you are, don't you ever do that again to any elder. You just don't. But I mean, and also, had he not done that, but he had still been on that bus, I would have asked him, why didn't you stand up for her? Why didn't you try to stop them? Because that's the other thing, no one does anything. This woman is on her own, and she can't defend herself because she's got 6 kids ganging up on her. And yet, not even the bus driver is trying to stop them. Who knows, the bus driver might be finding it hilarious. That's the thing that's wrong with society today. It's horrible. It's no longer what it used to be. It has no respect. It has no moral value. It has nothing. It is an empty shell of bad economy, and that's all. And to see that, I'm sorry, but seeing this truly upsets me. And I'm turning 21 with in just over a week. Okay, I'm not that old. And yet I had better parenting than this. I knew to respect my elders. Seriously. So, I don't know, how some of you might feel about this, but to be honest, parents, whoever you are out there, discipline your children. Teach them properly, please. Let them know it is not okay to be disrespecting your elders whatsoever. I don't care if they don't like them. I don't care if they do like them. You are to never disrespect your elder whatsoever. Alright? Parents, do your job. And children, please stop. You're supposed to be our country's future. You're supposed to be our whole race's future. By doing stuff like this, you are failing big time. Okay? You are what's supposed to come next. You're supposed to be what everyone is looking forward to. And this is how you show your appreciation for those who took care of things, took care of you, who allowed you to have whatever life you have. This is how you show your appreciation. I don't care if the woman that you're, supposedly teasing has no relation to you. I don't care if you never even met her before until that day. Each person has done something that allowed your life to be what it is. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It could be just the fact that they just lived their life. It doesn't have to be anything big. Just the fact that they were there, though. It means more to everyone than anyone realizes. So for you to treat your elders like this, I have never treated my elders like this. Never. I am not even so bold as to do that to anyone, even someone of my own age. And any of you who might have been on this video, who were the ones doing the teasing, you might be probably, if you're watching this, you're probably thinking, oh idiot, I don't know what I'm talking about, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? I'm out of school. Okay? Yes, my life isn't the best, but it certainly is not the worst. And you want to know who I have to thank for that? My elders, my grandparents, my parents, my friends. I have never in my life disrespected someone that bad before. Yes, okay, I'm a child. Children always show some form of disrespect to someone, even in one point of their life or either. So I've done my fair share. But I have never done anything to this degree. Not once. And I'm going to say this as someone who's supposed to kind of be sharing your generation. I feel ashamed. You children make me feel ashamed to be even on this planet. It makes me feel ashamed that I would even have my son being raised around such a society. I mean, seriously, to go around calling someone names, especially your elder. Come on. Now, I will say, yes, I'm repeating myself, but I'm trying to drive home a point here. I'm sorry if, to some of you, this is a little aggravating, but it's just like I said, I don't have my thoughts completely straight out. I just saw the video. And this is actually, it's stuff like this that makes me wish the apocalypse would happen. It makes me wish for it. Because at least it might teach some lessons to some people out there that life is more than just getting what you want and being able to be cruel to everyone else. You actually have to care about your neighbor. You actually have to care about the people you don't know. Because if the apocalypse were to happen, and I sure hope it does, it will teach you that if you want to survive, you need to care about the others. You need to have respect for everyone, and they need to have respect for you. But it can't just be one way. They cannot just have respect for you to give it. You need to start giving it first. because then you show them that you're mature, that you can do this. This is a very big sign of immaturity, of cruelty, and just basically, if you were my children, your ass would be beaten. Seriously. Well, once again, I'm sorry if my outrage was very sporadic and repetitive, but thank you for watching. And parents, please, this is just to all parents, including myself, make sure your children understand that you give respect to your elders. You give respect to people in general. They need to know this for the sake of our race. And I mean the human race, the entirety of the human race that lives on this planet. Okay? I'm not obsessed with any one particular part, just for the whole race. I'm very worried for it because of kids like these. Because of the fact that they're disrespecting their elders. This woman, she was just sitting there and they just started teasing her. To think that I am in the same race as you, I just feel sick. But parents, please, make sure your children understand the importance of showing respect to your elders. Make sure they understand the importance of just being respectful in general. And kids, to any child or teen who is watching, karma will come back. I'm going to let you know that right now. Karma comes back. What you do to others will be done to you, and worse. I have seen proof of it. I have experienced karma myself because of the mistakes I have made in my life. Karma, if parents don't punish you, karma will. And it may not happen right away. But when it does, you will know. And just change your attitudes. Know that you are not all that. You are not, it's not like you are better than anyone else. No one is better than anyone else. You are our future. You are what's next to come. You are supposed to inherit this planet. You are supposed to take care of it. The generation before you, all we're doing is, yes, we've inherited it, but we are now also just taking care of it until you can inherit it. And honestly, with attitudes like these, I don't think you deserve this. I don't think you deserve this planet. I don't think you deserve to live here because of how cruel you are to the people who have taken care of it before you. So, once again, I'm sorry for taking so long. I'm sorry for it being a sporadic rant and being repetitive. I have to go now. I have my responsibilities to take care of. Thank you, and good night.